Hi, this is Dunn, and welcome back to Can I Lope 10 Days Unburdened. It's part 6, and it's several days later for me. I recorded 4 and 5 on Sunday. It is now Thursday morning, so it's been the longest break for me since I started doing this series. I had a lot of things going on over here. I had a book launch this week, and that took just an enormous amount of time. As they do. They definitely do. All right, let's start right off at the top with something you can't see, which I'm realizing my camera's in the way. So I'm gonna maybe make an adjustment for the rest of this series. Where's a good place for me? If I'm over here, then you can't see the time of day and that stuff. Maybe I'll try this. I don't love it. It's hard to, I think I'll let you see that I've got the backpack. Maybe I'll be here. We'll try being here because the weight is so important to this particular challenge. So we're still pushing it. Like the only reason we're not overburdened is the backpack. Other than that, we would be. We found this broth, which is very exciting. So with the broth, we can make all the stews. Yeah. I got to remember how long they take to cook. But that would be great. And where are we though? Where are we? What time is it? Okay, it's the middle of the day. We have decent amount of stamina. We got to watch our stamina at all times. We didn't take this water. How are we on water? A lot. I want to say this is either Misanthropes or the Jackrabbit house, one or the other. Doesn't tell you, but I feel like that's the case. And these houses don't have fireplaces, which always surprises me. They look like they would have fireplaces. How do these people keep warm out here? Are these just day cabins? I mean, they don't look like it. I guess they've got electric heat because they've got a fridge and microwave and stuff, but I don't see any baseboard. I don't see any vents or anything for heating. I'm trying to apply logic to a video game here. Okay. So what is our goal? What is our day? Let's get situated. We are on day 7. And we're in coastal. What do we have if we wanted to forge? Do we have a hammer? We have 2 hacksaws. Wonderful. That's great. We're carrying a lot of stuff around. The technical backpack plus well-fed is allowing me to kind of cheat around some of the component of this challenge, but we'll just harvest that. So no, we don't have a hammer. And have we been to coast or DP? I doubt it. We started in Pleasant Valley, went to Timberwolf Mountain, Ash Canyon, Timberwolf Mountain, Pleasant Valley, Coastal Highway. So no, we haven't been there. Where have we been in Coastal? Some sort of cabin, probably the cabin down by the log sort. Fishing camp, coastal house. We haven't been in Quonset? Wow. All right, I haven't made it there yet. Interesting. Okay. Current weather sounds terrible. Let's take a look. It is. I'm not going out on the ice in that weather because I will get lost. So we will find useful and productive things to do here, which unfortunately will not include cooking. How much coal do I have? 20 coal. Good lord. If I could get a windbreak going outside, I could cook up the stew. Do I have the cooking pot? Uh-oh. No, I don't, do I? Oh, done. It's not always easy to be done. Okay. Well, I don't have the cooking pot, so the stew is out. All right, clothes then. How are the clothes looking? 88, 82, 80, 86. Pretty decent. I'm doing a good job, but let's give them oh, we don't have any cloth. Well, we will in a second. Got those 5 sewing kits. Sounds like the weather may have stopped already, but I'm gonna fix the Mackinac. Yep, it did. Alright, I'd like to get to Quonset. If we're considering this, you know, to treat this like a regular Loper run, then I think, you know, my focus is on forging because we're so close to DP. Tons of matches, which is great. Not tons of torches, though. That can be corrected. Get me to the shoreline, please. Go. Astrid. Trying to bring Astrid home with the W here. We're on the final 25%. Astrid has worked hard on this one. It is November 30th as I'm recording this. One More Turn released on Tuesday. So, if you're interested, not trying to sell you books, but they do pay bills, I have a book out. You can search for D.H. Dunn on Amazon and find One More Turn, which is a fantasy dungeon adventure. If you played Baldur's Gate and you wanted to read a book that was basically Baldur's Gate, that would be One More Turn. Alright, sales pitch is over. But my publisher would like me to do that. Would be happy that I did that. So it's hard. It's so hard to self-promote. It's a very uncomfortable experience. And yet it's, you know, particularly when you're in the multiple gig self-employment situation like I am, it is, you got to do it. I've learned a lot about how stamina works through this challenge. This has been very, very educational. What we would really like is a hammer, which you're unlikely to give me in a kitchen, but we'll look through it anyway. You can probably put that torch away, Astrid. I see you, candy bar. Granola bar. We are probably less than 7 days away from the big update. By the time this goes live, I think it won't be out yet. No, but right now we're very close to the big update. And like everybody else, I'm very curious to see a lot of aspects of the various things that they're implemented and how they are implemented. I'm actually more interested in the things that affect every run than I am the things that are in the new map. Like, I'm excited for the new map, and I will definitely go check it out, but I'm really more interested in the other stuff. You know, the Travoy, the new animations, you know, all the I don't want to say base game changes because some of them don't happen unless you have the DLC, but the changes to the foundation level of the game. And they manage usually
this stuff will come in handy
to sneak a few things in that they didn't tell you they were changing. They seem to like to do that. And drop those. Drop those. Like, one of the things that they added in one of the DLC updates was an update to the game's audio. They added a lot of new sounds. And I don't remember that they put that in the patch notes or told anybody they were doing it. They just did it. And I like that they do that. It's fun. But I'm curious to see what else are they going to sneak in without telling us? All right, I'm satisfied. I would like to reach the gas station without incident. Take a peek. The moose is here. Yeah. You're too far away. Well, it would be amazing if we could get a moose hunt into a Can I Lope 10 Days series. That would be... You'd have to really, really plan for that. You'd have to have a lot of day 1, day 2 luck. We have been here. I thought we'd been here. We have been here. Why didn't that show up in the list? Pleasant Valley, Coastal Highway, Cabin, Longsword Trailer, Fishing Camp, Fishing Cabin, Coastal House, Misanthropes, Coastal House, Townsite. Did we go in here earlier? No. Weird. We've been here. Those lockers had already been checked. Yeah, this has all been checked. We have been here. Alright, well. That lowers my enthusiasm for forging. I guess we go to DP anyway? Or we go to Mystery Lake. One or the other. Yeah, there's kind of nothing to do here. Time of day, we could consider sleeping here. I mean, weigh the value of going to Mystery Lake versus going to DP. If this was a real Loper run, I don't have anything curing. And it would be easier to get some things curing by going to Ravine. On the other hand, because I do have a hacksaw. I have 2 hacksaws, in fact. So if we're going to approach this, as if, this was a long Loper run, then while I love DP, I don't know that there's a value in going to DP if we don't have any ability to forge. Because then I can save the resources that are in DP for when we forge. So I think, I think the play is Ravine to Mystery Lake, and we can run through the dam and look for a hammer there, while starting to get some saplings curing and stuff. We have nothing curing, and this would be a great place to have things curing, though, because then we could just pick them up on the way. That is true. So maybe we spend a little bit more time in DP just getting some things curing. Unfortunately, in Coastal, unfortunately, the only place that I know saplings are is way down by the DP entrance. We're at half stamina now. So we are going to start losing stamina in a bit. I'm definitely coming back here if I'm going to go down there. So maybe we drop some weight. Like 15 coal. Hey, that made our weight much better. Let's also drop our cooking supplies, because we will not be using those on the road. Each one drops individually. That's interesting. And yeah, drop the flour, drop the potato, drop the oats. Okay, that let us a lot of weight off. Let's run down, see if those saplings are there. The one thing I don't have is torches. Can I craft? I can't. It is quite windy out. What's my flare situation? Appears to be none. Okay, I'm less excited now. We'll start with the cars. Let's start with the cars around the gas station. My plans are always evolving. They're always changing. Okay, that was a big zip. Big nothing. Alright. Well, I'm going to ease on down the road here. I can't say it never happens, but I find that I rarely encounter a wolf on this stretch of the road. I am much more focused on the bear right now. And, you know, with the bear, I either avoid him or, well, guess I'm getting mauled. Those are my options. Run or just take it. I believe I would live. I feel confident that I would live through a bear mauling. In the moment. I've said this before. I feel like unless you're, you know, under 75% or even 50% condition, for the most part, I feel like the bear doesn't kill you. The bear sets you up to be killed. Screws up your clothes, gets you bleeding, gives you a whole bunch of problems you have to deal with, and very little condition left with which to deal with them. And, you know, if you don't have bandages, if you don't have a stim, and, you know, the weather comes at you or the wolves come at you, then you're kind of screwed. I think the bear is actually designed to take a percentage of your health rather than a number off your health, unless you're below a certain point. Because I've tried to die specifically from bear mauling, and I usually have to get mauled 2 to 3 times. I've done it with the moose, too. I've also tried to get the moose to actually straight up kill me, and that actually took work. Like, that took a couple attempts. Same thing with ice. Falling through the ice. They all feel like they more set you up with a problem than actually be the final problem themselves. I think that's the bear out there. Yeah. He's out there. Bopping around. Doing his bear stuff. That's good. So if this weather comes up on us, we can always change our plans again. We can go hit the basement in crumbling, and then if we want, we can continue on to DP and just, you know, see if there's a hammer there. Like, I've found hammers in DP, so could be. But if this weather holds, then I'm gonna see if I can grab these saplings and then head back. Now our stamina is down to 39, or our weight limit is down to 39. I do need to learn where the other sapling locations are. There's one more that I think I know. There's like a little clearing field, and there's probably something by the Bear Creek. We'll see. Boy, we've stayed impressively warm during this. Alright, well, it's not the maple I wanted, but it's something. The trip was worth it. I actually had a first last night on Twitch. I had somebody come to the Twitch stream who only knew me from this series, only knew me from Can I Lope. They were watching Can I Lope as a chef, and they came in and, you know, kind of gave me... It's such a great kind of milestone as a YouTuber, I suppose I am, and a Twitch streamer, to have somebody come in from your YouTube series. Say, oh, I'm excited to catch you online. Like, that was a nice, really, really cool moment. Krownsky, I think, was the person's name, or their handle. So, Krownsky, thank you so much for... That meant a lot. That really made my night. You know, little gestures sometimes really can change the course of somebody's day. You never know. You never know what people are dealing with or what they're going through. And just a little, you know, hey, I saw that thing and it was cool. Like, it's a little thing, but it does a lot, especially for content people. You know, 99% of the people who consume your content, you never know what they think. And so, you know, when you give that back, it isn't just about the algorithms and stuff. I mean, that's definitely true. But I read everything, and they say you don't read the YouTube comments, but I do. And, you know, it all picks me up. It really does. And I try to do that for other people, too. And it's hard, I know. It's, you know, there's only so many minutes in the day, and we all have a million things we want to get done. Or need to get done. This has been an exceptionally busy week for me. Like I was saying with the book launch, I have to do a lot of marketing. It's not, I'm a writer, not a marketer. There's a reason I went into that field, and, you know, this field and not that field. I have to do a lot of Facebook postings and Reddit postings and make videos for YouTube and TikTok. And like, I like doing that stuff, especially video editing. I really enjoy video editing. And I love my book. Like, I don't have to manufacture that energy, but it just feels weird to, like, you know, buy my book. It feels weird to do that. It really does. But it's been an exciting week. You know, one more turn represents about 18 months of work from, you know, sitting down, you know, to start my opening
The sun is setting.
research and outlining to, you know, publication, and a very, very long and emotional road. Books take a lot of your emotions, and, you know, the last couple of years have been emotional years for me, and emotional years, I think, for a lot of people. The world is a weird place right now. Has been for a while, it feels. And, not getting into anything, because I don't like to get into that stuff here. This is our escape from that. But writing comes from emotional places for me. And, you know, my wife's health was a big issue for me over the past couple of years. And sometimes writing was therapeutic for that. And other times writing was challenging. It can be hard to write about, you know, dragons and teleporting yetis and you know, that sort of stuff when, you know, you're thinking about, you know, real world stuff. All right, get the head back on straight. We're closing in on Quonset. I have so many matches. We're burning one here so that we come in with some defense. Now, I recently watched Zach's video, which was built around a video from Bashrobe, about how if you don't have any ailments, or even if it's just specific ailments you don't have, you can just straight up walk at the wolf with the torch and they'll run away. I think right now it would work I don't think I have any, I'm close to getting a temperature ailment, but I don't have it at the moment. I tested it last night on Twitch, just with one wolf, and it worked. I just walked right up to him and he just ran away. Is that the bear?
Oh, so cold.
Yep, that's the bear. He's been through here. Alright, we have some saplings to start curing. Let's cure right in the entryway here. That's not where I usually do it, but... Put up. No. Just drop them. Why can't we have drop all? Alright. Let's make a note immediately. I don't do... Well, I do notes on Twitch, but they're silly. Because I tend to play kind of silly on Twitch a lot of the time. I'll try to do good notes here, because we're trying to live. Birch saplings times 4 in queue front entry. TH. There. Some of my loyal Twitch viewers are either proud of me or horrified that I would leave such a coherent note. Alright, I feel like it's time for sleeping. Let's load up on the H2O. And, yeah, okay, well, we're not eating a lot of stuff, are we? I have enough calories, I'm sure. I would like to do 9 hours, please. Yeah. And up on day 8 here. It's very random to me when it tells you the day and hour and when it doesn't. You would think after a 9-hour sleep it would tell you. It is still day 7. Maybe it's only when it changes into a new day. Could be. Alright, we are fully rested. And unless I were to start a fire, which I certainly could, I have so much coal. I have so much fuel. I kind of feel like doing that and getting a little reading in. I don't normally do this, but I feel like that's a more productive use than just passing time. And we could make water, but we have a lot. We could make tea, but that's hard to manage against the reading. I think I'll make water. What is our cooking at? Cooking skill is at 2, close to 3. Do we have a cooking book? Carcass books. No, we don't have a cooking book. That's books. Do we have any tea making supplies? If I were to make tea, could I? Like if I said, hey, place the skillet here and then make something, I'm gonna say no. Oh, and these all, yeah, I mean, I could make pancakes or something. Do we have cooking skill insufficient? Okay. If we had a... No, we don't have that. Okay. So, I mean, we could make bannock. That takes 40 minutes. You could read an hour and it wouldn't be burned. I don't hate that idea. Get a 2 for 1 here. Can we just do this so that I can see? This. We could do the potato too, actually. I don't think we need the oats. No. Place the potato, and then you can turn that off. Inside the skillet, please make me some pan. Why can't I? Oh, requires what? Wait, why? I don't have enough flour? What? I don't have enough flour? Fine, make the stupid pancakes. I guess they take 12 minutes. Okay, we're making pancakes first, apparently. That's fine. Tasty, tasty pancakes. Better to just make them now. That's it, huh? Yeah, that's all we had. This still is 38 minutes. Let's do water here. We'll read 1 hour of what? Fire starting? No, I just dropped it. Pick that up. Use? Yeah, okay. We only need we only need 2 more hours on this one. So yeah, that's a good one. Okay, eat your potato. So tasty. Get your water, put more water on. Throw another coal in there. And read. Okay. Hey, there we go. Fire starter 2. Nice, nice, nice. More water. Not a bad use of our time, I'd say. God, I wish I could shoot something. I want to get hides going. All right, maybe we. Can I get one more torch out of this? Yeah. Maybe we sleep an hour. Get our stamina back to full. Excuse me, 7 days, 21 hours. We could run up to a location that I think there might be saplings at. Take a look. Very warm, Mr. Moose. How you doing, buddy? You left? That's okay. Eerily quiet. Yep, he's there. I heard him. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about you, dude. I'd love to. Alright, we're on the hunt for some maple. So I think I'm going to head up to the fire tower. And just kind of check a few spots on the way where I think maybe there's maple or birch. And if I happen to find a carcass, I can grab the hide. I maybe could pick off a bunny and just have that cure somewhere else. I just get so nervous running around with guts. I feel like guts, this is anecdotal, this is not, no science to back this up, but I feel like guts attract predators more than meat. I'm sure that's not true, it's just like an emotional thing. But in general, I've started to get a lot better about not running around with meat. I used to do it all the time. It ended many runs. Now this spot coming up on the right is the first spot I was thinking of where we might find saplings. It's this little clearing up here. Because I always wonder, what the hell is the point of this? Like, this seems like this is here for something, and then there isn't anything here. But saplings are not immediately presenting themselves. We got some mushrooms here. Acorns. But no. Negative saplings. Roger that. I should have grabbed more of that coal. Do we have 2 old man's beard treatments. I think that's sufficient. Alright, Dunn. Make sure there aren't saplings, because you know your powers of observation are not exactly powerful. Yeah, we all have our strengths. That's not one of mine. Definitely a great weather. Really great weather. Other than you couldn't use a mag lens, this is great weather. You still have decent visibility. It's not that cold. There's no wind. This is good stuff. I'm just checking over here quick. I don't know why. Yeah, that's a rope. There's a rope there.
Gotta warm up somehow.
We're about to. Like that. I kind of like the idea of learning coastal a bit more and trying to learn where saplings are in coastal. I'm kind of transitioning now to not being in a big hurry to get out of coastal, but to just kind of learn more of the pieces that I don't always go to. Did we get everything? Oh.
I'll take it.
Not very exciting, but whatever. Let's not sleep an hour. I was going to sleep an hour to warm up. Maybe we read for an hour instead. I think I need to embrace the book thing more. Carcass, where are we at on carcass? Nothing. We have not harvested a single carcass. Okay. If we use this, 10 hours to get that done, though. Mending, we're closer on mending. Let's read an hour of mending.
Oh, I'm starving.
There you go, Astrid. An hour on mending, we're warmed up. Weather has not significantly changed. There's Mr. Bear, which is great because now I know where he is. We will just avoid him. Maybe we'll take the rope. Got the stamina. I don't usually do ropes, but I gotta think about where this puts me out. Doesn't this put you out by the little rabbit houses? Can you just walk up here? No. Okay. Fine. Seems like you could just walk up there. Well, we're at part... What is it, 6? Part 6, almost day 8. And I don't think I have been overburdened once. Admittedly, I've had well fed, and I went and got the backpack right away. I still think it's a pretty decent accomplishment for me. I'm pretty proud. Okay, I do not know where the hell this takes you. I don't normally go up here, but I have a sapling? Maybe? You know what? It took me away from the bear, so I'm happy about that. Take that as a win. Be ready in case we get borked. That looks like a road there. No sprains, Astrid. I appreciate it. Those crampons doing their job. Yeah, we're above. We're above now. The road that I was going to go to. I feel like I'm missing some opportunities here, so I'm going to go back down. And, you know, I mean, the saplings are often a little bit off the beaten path. I wonder if sticking to the road is kind of keeping me from being able to find them, but they also sometimes show up in beachcombing. I wonder if you could do like, can I lope 10 days as a coastie? Where you just stay in Coastal Highway for 10 days. Like, I feel like that's very achievable. I don't think you can spawn in Coastal Highway on, like, true Loper. You'd have to do custom to spawn here. But you could also just say, wherever I spawn, I immediately go to Coastal. Sapling? Wait, have I been here? It looks like I've been here. Maybe not. I mean, if I came in from PV, I might have gone this way. My gut says I haven't been here. I'll put that away. But most of these acorns have been taken. Dude, don't worry about it. Okay? Fine. Those rose hips are still there. New location discovered, okay. Alright, I haven't been here. Thanks for nothing. Not much here, huh? Wow. Wow. This is incredibly barren. Even for Loper, this is bad. Gosh, imagine if I had come here really hoping to find something. Holy cow. See you later. Alright, I think the little houses by the, I call them the rabbit houses, the little houses by, there's like bunnies and stuff. Isn't that down here? Yeah, I can see one of them is burned down, but we should be able to goatify over to that.
How could you?
Aha. It's always funny to me when she starts talking and then gets cut off. You are hungry, though. Let's eat something. Yeah, I was looking at that one going, yeah, I don't know that that one's going to work. Two houses standing. A bunny that we can take out for some guts. Get those guts curing. Get us a maple. Honestly, Astrid, that's just sad, that one.
I could eat anything.
That one is just sad. Go ahead. Oh, both hands. Can you both wrists sprained? Wow. I mean, in real life, I can't even imagine having both wrists sprained. That would really suck. Fortunately, I'm not Astrid. I don't have to deal with it. Alright. Not my strong suit. Let's get some bunnies. I saw you over here. Where are you? Honestly, how dare you get that far away? No! No! God. Oh, bunnies. How I love to hate you. Where did you go? All the way over there? Come on, dude. That's not cool. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to be able to hit him because of the fact that I can't aim. Well, and I'm worried that I won't be able to get up the slope. What? She pulling to the right. Is there another one I can work on here? Oh boy. Alright, fine. This one is for real. That bounced off its head. I saw that. I mean, I didn't undersell my ability to be bad at getting the bunnies. Chase him into a better area. Oh, that one was just a desperation move. And is he gone now? Where did he go? All right. Well, that was 5 minutes well spent. Good job. Even for me, that was bad. All right, we're going to go in here. I've been here. Okay. Well, hooray for that, I guess. Sleep an hour. I was going to end it here. But if the bunny is still out there, kind of want to get him.
I'm starving.
I know. Nope. Nope. No saplings either. Alright. Well, timing-wise, I'm kind of at the end of my available time for recording. I probably will record another episode today, but it will be later in the day. And, yeah, so we will pop into this cabin. We will take this save, and we will pick it up in the next part. Goals. Saplings. Head, maybe pop back to Quonset, pick up more coal, maybe. Head towards a ravine, and because I can get some saplings there, and I can get some guts going there. But number one, get revenge on this freaking bunny. If there's any way I can go get this bunny, I'm going to. I need a name for this bunny. This specific bunny in this specific location is now my enemy, and I need a name for him. So if you have a suggestion for a name for that guy in the comments, let me know, and we will christen him, or whatever name tickles my fancy. So that's going to do it for this one. I so appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for supporting the series, supporting me, and I'll be back tomorrow with more Long Dark. So until then, stay safe, take care of each other, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.